Hi, I'm Bill Lubinger from the Plain Dealer. Thanks again for joining us for Starting Blocks Television, our special high school edition. Make sure you stick around at the end for our picks of the week. Week 10, here we are. It is St. Ignatius, St. Ed's week. Big game. It's Cleveland Browns versus the Steelers. It's Ohio State versus Michigan, all wrapped into one. And we have Bob Fortuna with us. Bob, are you on the line?
Yes, I am.
Well, that's a heck of a way to start the week. Ignatius, they have a shot. They've had a kind of a tough year. Ed's is kind of rolling. What do you see?
I see Ignatius is going to have their work cut out for them. They're going against an offensive line. St. Ed is averaging 290 pounds offensive line. Plus they got, three really good running backs and Kevin Burt, the quarterback, and the tailbacks, Reggie Terrell and Terrell Bates is back. Ignatius has had a hard time all year defending the run. Offensively, Ignatius has had a hard time with their running attack. The passing has been erratic, so it's going to be a tough test for St. Ignatius in a big order for them. Got to remember too that St. Ed is scoring almost 40 points a game while only giving up nine points a game with two shutouts. So it's going to be a tough order for St. Ignatius.
Well, we got all kinds of big storylines heading into Week 10 for computer rankings, playoff appearances, and whatnot. What are the biggest ones that you're looking at, Bob? What do you say?
I see Solon at Strongsville. Strongsville needs a win to possibly make the playoffs. I think they're in 8th place right now, according to Joe Itel. And the winner, if Solon wins, they'll win the outright NOC championship. Another one is Brunswick and Medina. Both are on the bubble. Medina's 10th and Brunswick's 11th at Joe Itel. Aurora at Kenston. Kenston's on the bubble at number 9. University School is hosting Jefferson. University School's number 8. Jefferson's number 9 in that Division 3, Region 9. Perry at Chagrin Falls is also a big one in Division 4. Perry's on the bubble at 8. And CBCA is playing Manchester. CBCA is 11th in Joe Itel's eyes in Division 4, Region 3 standings. Manchester's unbeaten. CBC is going to need a win to possibly make the playoff, qualify for the postseason playoffs.
Hey, what big conference battles are still on the line? They sometimes get pushed aside because of the computer rankings, but there's still leagues at stake here.
Yeah, the NOC River Division is very interesting. You got a three team tie for first place between defending champion Twinsburg. They're going to play Elyria. Both are 3-1. That winner, of course, will either share or win that title outright. Then you got Hudson 3-1. They're playing Lakewood, so you could have a co-championship or you could have an outright champion. That's going to be very interesting. Avon Lake. Amherst is going to be very interesting too. Another three-way tie right now between Avon Lake, Amherst, and Olmsted Falls. Both are 3-1. That race could end up in a two-way tie. Cuyahoga Heights and Independence. They're going to be playing for the CVC Metro title. Both are 3-0, and that's a pick. City Series. You got Firestone and Bucktown, both 5-0. In the Suburban League, undefeated Talmadge is going to play Green, which is 5-1. Euclid needs to beat Menor in order to share the LEL Lake Division title. And in the Pac, in the Stripes Division, Columbia is unbeaten, and they're going to take Lutheran West, who's 5-1, who's having a great year. The Longhorns, but that would be a good test for the Longhorns.
Great. Before we get to your picks, Bob, I want to remind readers and viewers that Sunday the final computer rankings come out, so look for them on cleveland.com, and also look for them in the Plain Dealer in a 2-page section in the sports.
Another one I wanted to mention was Medina Brunswick. Both are on the bubble, so.
Good one. All right, you ready for some picks? You ready to give it a shot?
Oh, yes, we are.
We've got Solon at Strongsville. What are you going with?
I'm going with the Comets.
And how about Amherst at Avon Lake?
I'm going to go with Avon Lake.
And how about Independence at Cuyahoga Heights?
I'm going to go with Independence.
And Saturday, the big one, St. Ed's, St. Ignatius at Byersfield. I want a prediction and I want a score from you.
Okay, I'm going with the Eagles as much as this hurts. being a St. Joseph graduate, I'm going with the Eagles of St. Ed's with a final score of 38-7.
38-7. Wow, that's a big time. Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate it, Bob. I always appreciate your insight, and we look forward to the playoffs as they come up. Again, this has been the SBTV for the Plain Dealer and for the high school edition. I'm Bill Lubinger. Thanks again for joining us. And go!